All right. Hey everybody, Fornol here. Just playing around with this Bespoke Synth. This will be part two of the ambient track that I'm working on, or just playing with this, making a little ambient audio generator. And Bespoke Synth is really a fun tool to use. It's yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Gonna turn this down because I was getting some clipping earlier. Hopefully that addresses that problem. So what we have here, I've changed a few things from the previous video. I simplified my note stepper up here. I don't have. I've removed one piece. I've been experimenting with note steppers and note trains and learning how to use those to make longer sequences or sequences that are made up of other sequences and chaining those together. And so anyways, I just fixed that. I also added a compressor down here to act as a limiter. And then up here, I've already tried recording this video once and move it that way. And I messed up something. So hopefully this time around it's good. So what I have up here is another note sequencer. I wanted to add a high part, a part that sort of fades in and then fades out slowly and just adds another layer of sound. And so what I've done is I've created a note sequencer up here. And this note sequencer is triggering an oscillator, which is creating has a very long attack and a long decay. There's a filter envelope that's very similar to the amplitude envelope. And then we have a square wave where I've, adjusted the characteristics of this. I've got 4 voices going at once, slightly detuned, and all of the voices panned out from each other, just to add a stereo field to that, stereo effect. Out here you can see I've got an LFO connected to the pulse width, so that's modulating the pulse width on a free LFO, so it's not free means it's not synced up to our metronome or the transport tempo. Over here, I have a panner, so that runs this oscillator into a panner. We'll hear it in a second here. The panner is panning it left and right, and that is oscillated by an LFO. So, or modulated, it's controlling it on a free LFO, so it's slowly panning left and right. That gets fed into an effects chain that adds distortion, delay, reverb, and then a compressor, and then that goes in here. And so I've already got this sort of sounding good, so this video will probably be fairly short. So let's hear it, what I got. just another layer, a little more interest to this overall sound being created here. Here's the whole thing. And because of the free length oscillation periods of the LFOs and the odd numbered repeats, you know, this thing, it's not gonna loop very often. It's just gonna keep morphing. So pretty cool. So I guess I might do one more, you know, if I have some other ideas just for making this sound even more like a finished product. I think for the most part the basic elements are there for this one. And we can finish it then. I've also got another one I'm working on that's more musical, and as soon as I get that a little further along, I'll make a video on that. Alright, thank you everyone. Have a great day.